Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
It's all about extra gaming and games for health. It's the Games for Health Conference here in Boston. Hi, I'm Dave Graveline. Welcome Into Tomorrow from the Hyatt Harbor side with a beautiful view of the city behind us just across the harbor. As a matter of fact, it's the first day of 3 days of fog that we can even see the city. But it's a great opportunity for us to learn more about games for health.
What we do is we bring together the world of video games and video game technologies to look and see how those can take care and help with health and healthcare. And so we gather about a third of our audience of game developers, a third of researchers looking at how these can be used, and then health professionals. And we try to bring them together and brainstorm how we can help you play your way to better health.
I'm here at Games for Health, where I've made the Game Share controller. One person can do the analog controls moving around, and the second person can do the simpler controls like the buttons. So the purpose of this would be if you had a parent with their child, or if you had someone and then perhaps an elderly person or someone who has difficulty with games. One person can do the more complicated control using the joystick, and the second person, if they're just learning a video game or they're getting into video games, they can do the simple button pushes. But that two people can play together with one game. So you can it's like training wheels. You can ease someone into it.
You're standing on a dance pad, which we've seen for Dance Dance Revolution. So what do you do with this?
It's the same concept where you take the dance pad and you plug it into the controller we modified, so you can use this as the normal input. So instead of playing a dance game, you can play any game that uses the A, B, X, Y buttons.
Stumper is a blind accessible puzzle game for iOS devices. It's part of Anansi Productions' bigger goal of making games for the rest of us, making games for people who are underrepresented in gaming.
Angry Acre, Flower Power, 30. Fertilizer, Flower Power.
One thing we wanted to make sure with this game is it didn't feel like it was a game for people who are blind. It was a game for everyone that the blind can also play, so that it wasn't, a different but equal type situation with blind gamers.
We're here to learn as well as kind of talk about what we're doing and the great benefit that we've seen through our fans on Facebook that they've been using the game to actually exercise. And it's definitely kind of a exercise in disguise is the way we like to put it. And we've had folks lose anywhere from 60 pounds to 100 pounds playing Just Dance 2.
Just checking out Google Body here on our Motorola Zoom. It's very cool. And we learned about it here at the Games for Health Conference in Boston. You've got to check it out. You've trusted Newegg for your home and now for your business. For a limited time, get a free 16-gigabyte USB flash drive when you place your initial order of $200 or more while supplies last. Enter promo code DAVE at checkout. Visit neweggbusiness.com for more information. That's neweggbusiness.com. And remember to enter promo code DAVE at checkout. Special thanks to the Hyatt Harbor side for their hospitality this week as we were broadcasting from the Games for Health Conference with, when fog is lifted, a beautiful view of Boston Harbor. This portion of our ITTV update is brought to you in part by Disckeeper 2011 Performance Software. It's with Intellerite and the only product available today that actually prevents up to 85% of fragmentation before it happens. Get it at disckeeper.com. And on this Memorial Day weekend, please remember our troops and remember our veterans. As you've heard us talking on the radio program this week from Boston and Games for Health, a lot of very cool games that will help them and their families with post-traumatic stress, with all sorts of things. Do check out the 3-hour radio show and the Support Our Troops section at intotomorrow.com. Next week, we're back at our Miami studios, and we hope to hear from you. Pick up the phone and join us toll-free from anywhere in North America. That includes Boston. 1-800-899-INTO. 800-899-4686. Or Skype into us. Or better yet, you tech-savvy viewers, be sure to use our free Into Tomorrow app and participate that way. So for everything iPhones, iPods, iPads, and of course any Android phone, just search Into Tomorrow in your favorite marketplace. Until next week, I'm Dave Graveline. Thanks for tuning Into Tomorrow.